Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today at the Washington Wild Things Fields, where we have a matchup between the ROJO Diablos and Team USA. We're looking at a start time of about 1:07 today. A little cloudy, overcast, but still pretty nice weather outside. Pitching for the ROJO Diablos today will be Jordan Powell. The first hitter for Team USA is going to be Taylor Olmstead. Olmstead's going to be playing center field for them as well today, as the first pitch he sees is a ball inside, 1-0. Let's take a look defensively real quick for the ROJO Diablos. Jordan Powell on the mound, as I mentioned. Jonathan Soto behind the plate. The 1-0 pitch is a called strike on the inside corner, 1-1. At first base, we have Antonio Brown, Christian Stanziano at second, Vita Sai at shortstop, Tyler Reese at third. Powell still looking in, trying to get a sign. In left field, there's Chaz Brown, Derek Hurt in center, and Kyle Robinson in right field. Nick Dabrowski will be DHing, as well as Myron Mcbain. The 1-1 count. And that pitch is going to miss just outside, 2-1. Pitching for Team USA today will be Casey Grimm. The 2-1 pitch is swung at and missed. 2-2. Good up and in fastball there from Jordan Powell. That pitch is going to be fouled back out of play. The count will remain the same, 2-2. So the 2-2 pitch to the first batter of the game. That's going to be hammered down the left field line, but foul. Just above the bullpen down there. Ended up hitting the top of the roof. The visitors' locker room. Count will remain 2-2 again. Good little battle here. First at the game. That one's going to be hammered in the left field, but right at Derek Hurt. That'll be the first out of the game. So that was a good pitch from the pitcher. Looked like a slider there or something that broke, but the hitter waited back on it. Was able to drive it into center field, but unfortunately for Taylor Olmstead, it went right to the center fielder, Derek Hurt, for the first out of the game. That'll bring up Carson Lee, who will also be playing shortstop today for Team USA. Trying his luck today here in the first inning. The first pitch he sees is an off speed for a called strike, 0-1. The 0-1 count misses. Count evens at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. That same off speed that he got Taylor Olmstead with. That's going to be hit over to the second baseman, Chris Stanziano, and he puts it away for the second out. Little 4-3 put out. So 2 up, 2 down here to start the top half of the first inning. That'll bring up the 3-hole hitter. Frank Pogba, who's going to be DHing here today. The first pitch he sees is going to be a called strike on the inside corner. A 1-1 count here, Pogba. That pitch is going to be swung at a miss, 0-2. Jordan Powell working quickly here. 0-2 count. That pitch is going to be watched after strike three. Beautiful pitch there from Jordan Powell to strike out Pogba. So 3 up, 3 down to start the top half of the first inning. Taylor Olmstead lined out to center. Then Carson Lee hit a ground out to the second baseman, and Pogba struck out. So 3 up, 3 down. With that, we'll be right back in the bottom half of the first. Casey Grimm pitching for Team USA. We'll be right back after this. So we are back here at the bottom of the first inning. Derek Hurt, the center fielder, will be leading things off today for the ROJO Diablos. Casey Grimm starting on the mound for Team USA. Let's take a quick look defensively. We're going to have Tyler Hill catching today. Luke Jackson over there at first base. Shiloh Finistad at second. Carson Lee over there at shortstop. LeGarry Stewart over there at third. Don Andre Clark in left field. Taylor Olmstead in center. Hampton over there in right field. Derek Hurt waiting to see the first pitch of his at-bat. He watches a called strike on the inside corner there. 0-1 count. Derek Hurt had a leadoff home run yesterday. Nice towering home run. Wind looks like it might be blowing in right now, though. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 1-1. Try to hit it again after getting a first pitch called strike there. Just missed it. The 1-1 pitch. It's going to be popped up in a right field. Hampton's going to camp out underneath it and make the out for the first. Make the catch for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the 2-hole hitter, Tyler Reese. He's playing third base today for the ROJO Diablos. Bottom of the first inning here. Either team has yet to score a run here. Ball game. Only second at bat of the game for the ROJO Diablos. First pitch is going to miss just high, 1-0. And that pitch is going to be a watch strike one call. Good little fastball on the outside corner there from Grimm. That pitch is going to miss the outside corner. 2-1 now. Carson Lee playing deep in the hole over there. That pitch is going to be fouled back out of play. Count will even up at 2-2. Antonio Brown waiting on deck. Trying to get an at-bat with a runner on base here. So that pitch misses outside, 3-2 now. The full count pitch. It's going to just miss the inside corner, so that'll be ball 4. That'll bring up Antonio Brown after Tyler Reese draws the walk. So 1 out. Bottom of the first inning. That pitch is going to be a jam shot back to Grimm, who decides to just take it to first, get the easy out. That will advance Reese to second base, though. So 2 outs now. That'll bring up Chaz Brown, who's playing left field today. He's got a runner in scoring position. Single would likely score him. The first pitch is going to be a called strike on the inside corner, 0-1. So that pitch is going to miss inside and bounce around. That'll advance Tyler Reese to third. Tyler Hill tried to block that ball up, bounced off him just a little bit. Enough for Tyler Reese to advance. So the first run of the ball game is 90 feet away. Chaz Brown trying to get him in. 1-1 count, 2 outs. So he's going to do a push bunt down the first base. He's going to beat it. So that'll be an RBI bunt single for Chaz Brown. Beautiful bunt there. Beats out the big man Luke Jackson over there easily.
That was very well executed. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Don't see it tons, but that was cool. Nice to see it executed.
A lot of confidence, too, with 2 outs. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, you got a left-hander on the mound. He's moving away from his pitch. Get it just right in that little gap, that little Bermuda Triangle.
The first pitch misses low, 1-0.
Really well done.
Yeah, that'll be the first hit of the ball game as well. Comes off a Chaz Brown bunt RBI single. So 1-0 pitch is fouled back into the net, 1-1. Vita Sai at the plate. He's playing shortstop today for the ROJO Sox. Taking his first cuts of the day. Little pick-off attempt there from Grimm. Trying to keep Brown close to the bag. So 1-1 pitch is swung out and missed, 1-2. It was a good time to do it, too. With 2 outs, the defense probably didn't see it coming. Caught him napping a little bit. The runner takes off for second. Looked like the throw might have gotten in the back a little bit. So Chaz Brown still second base. Count will even up at 2-2 with 2 outs here. Runner at second for Vita Sai. Trying to get a single here. Score Chaz Brown. Chaz takes off for third. So that pitch is swung at and missed. That's going to be strike 3. What a great jump there from Chaz Brown trying to take third immediately. However, that will be the third out of the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. 1-0 ball game now as we head into the top of the second. We'll be right back after this. All right, and we are back here in the top of the second half of the inning. Jordan Powell still working. That'll bring up the 4-hole hitter. The catcher, Tyler Hill, trying to take his first cuts of the day. The first pitch as he sees, it's going to be a called strike on the inside corner, 0-1. Powell working relatively quick here to start this game. 0-1 pitch. It's going to miss low and away, 1-1 now. 1-0 ball game in the top of the second here. 1 run coming on a Chaz Brown RBI bunt single. Perfectly executed with the runner at third. Push bunt down the first baseline, beat it out. That one's going to be hammered in a left field and deep. That's probably gone. It is not. Is it gone? Yeah, it's gone. It's off the scoreboard.
Oh, dude, that ball was hit on a line out of here.
Yeah, that ball was a line drive off the scoreboard. It was hammered off the scoreboard, too. It rolled back into play. Almost all the way to Derek Hurd in there and sit over there in center field.
That is a strong dude.
Yeah.
Who hit that ball very hard.
Tyler Hill just hit an absolute rocket into the scoreboard. That'll be a solo home run. That'll tie the ball game up here in the top of the second inning. 1-1 now. That'll bring up Luke Jackson. Man. The ball easily had an exit velo, 95 plus. So that pitch is going to miss low and in, 1-0. That ball was hammered.
Dude, that ball's crushed.
Yeah. One is going to be a called strike on the inside corner, 1-1 now. Powell's really been hammering that inside corner so far today. I'd like to see him establish that early. As he hits it again, strike 2, 1-2 now.
Yeah, it looks like he's been using that fastball in the inner third.
Yeah. I mean, he's freezing those righties for the most part.
Yeah.
Except for that ball that was just absolutely crushed.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's going to be a watched strike 3 call on the fastball in the outside corner. That'll be the first out of the inning. So Jordan Powell comes right back with the strikeout as he sits down Luke Jackson. That'll bring up the second baseman for Team USA, Shiloh Finistad, taking his first at-bats of the day.
Window shopping on a 1-2 fastball. Interesting.
It's the first pitch to Finistad is going to miss high and in, 1-0. Some activity in the ROJO Diablos pen. The 1-0 pitch is going to be watched for strike 1. 1-1 now. Good fastball in the outer corner there.
Powell might be on the pitch count then.
Yeah. 1-1's going to be a slider that misses away. 2-1 now. How many pitches is he at this far?
He's only at 22 pitches.
Yeah, so Jordan Powell only had 22 pitches so far. Looking to get 2 quick outs here, as that pitch is going to be watched on the inner half of the plate. Good fastball. It's been establishing that all day. 2-2 now. So that one's going to be hit down the left field line, just foul though. So the count remains 2-2. Try to go in there, and Shiloh Finistad turned on it, hit it just foul though. Almost had himself at least a single, maybe a double. It was up and in too. It was a good pitch. Not a bad pitch at all.
Maybe not high enough, but
yeah, maybe just a little bit lower than where he would like.
Yeah.
But still, a good piece of hitting there for him to be able to turn on that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do the 2-2 again.
What do you think he's going to do? Slider away?
I think he might be thinking that slider away. I mean, he was a little bit early on the fastball.
I don't know. Maybe he goes back to the fastball looking in.
he goes back to the fastball, and that's going to one hop off of Tyler Reese's glove over there at third. Hardly hit ball. I think because it went off his glove and rolled behind him a little bit, that's an error. I mean, it was hit pretty hard, but he did kind of field it, you know what I'm saying? So I guess that's going to be a E5. Shiloh Finistat will be aboard. That'll bring up Don Andre Clark for his first at-bats of the day. He swings at the first pitch. He sees there, 0-1. Jordan Powell hoping to get a double play ball here. As that one's going to be chopped just foul down the first baseline. Looked like he threw the slider in on his hands there. Did get him to roll over, but just a bit foul. Don Andre Clark kind of has a Ichiro slap swing. So you can get him to roll over. I've seen him do it quite a few times.
Now, I don't know how.
But I've also seen him put quite a few in the gap.
I don't know how Powell's changeup is, but I've had a lot of success against Clark on that changeup. Even towards just the bottom middle of the plate, and it has enough depth to it. But with the swing path, you'll either get your double play here, or you'll get a swing and miss.
I think he threw it right there. It just misses outside. Was that a fastball, you think? All right.
Yeah, hard to tell from up here.
Yeah, either way, it moved away from the lefty, Don Andre Clark.
Which would still work to get your ground ball.
Yeah. Anything that moves away from him, because he's kind of pulling out of the box. Count moved to 1-2.
Execute right here.
So that one's going to be swung at and missed. Strike three. Good pitch there from Jordan Powell. That'll be the second out of the inning.
So you get your punchy.
Shiloh Finistat still over there at first base. Clark unable to advance him.
What's his first name? Nick.
I'll bring up the 8-hole hitter, Nick Hoyt. He'll be DHing today. With Finistat over there at first base. Hoyt trying to extend this inning here with a single. Hampton on deck. First pitch is going to be swung at and fouled straight back, 0-1.
Yep, go right after him here.
Whoa, that was pretty cool.
FIFA.
Yeah, Jordan Poole kicks it up to himself. That was smooth, I'm not going to lie. I'm thoroughly impressed. 0-1 pitch. Oh! It's going to hit him in the head. He forgot his helmet. Seems to be okay.
Yeah, they might want to. I want to check him real quick. Make sure he's all right.
Yeah.
You know, I always run to the back without my helmet. You know.
Yeah. Forgot something. I'll put runners at first and second. After Hoyt wears one off the helmet. Says he's okay. Runner at first and second with 2 outs now. Hampton will take his first at-bats of the day.
So he's at the 30 pitch mark now.
Jordan Powell is now officially at the 30 pitch mark. 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 1-1 ball game, top of the second inning. That pitch is going to miss just low, 1-0 now. I'm assuming it was low because it definitely crossed the plate. And the 1-0 pitch. That one's a strike. 1-1 now. Hampton patient thus far, waiting till he sees a strike, runner in scoring position. Shiloh Finistat leading off over there at second base. So that pitch is going to just miss the outside corner, 2-1. Not a bad pitch, but it was just off the plate. Rule the ball, rightfully so. 2-1 now. That pitch is going to be fouled straight back into the net, 2-2. All right. Now we definitely got some twos in the works. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Second inning. All right.
What was it Vinny said?
The deuces are wild. Yeah.
All right, Vinny.
The late, great Vin Scully. The 2-2 pitch from Jordan Powell. Going to miss inside, 3-2. So full count with 2 out. Runners at second and first. They'll be on the move here. Big payoff pitch here from Jordan Powell. As he comes set, he delivers. Ooh! Wow. I don't know about that one. It's going to be a ball 4. However, it did indeed look like a strike from up here. The umpire said it was outside. I don't know about that. If anything, it might have been low, but
I'm not too sure either. But I would have liked to see Jordan stay on the mound until he was actually taken out.
Yeah, he kind of
then just walk right off the field.
Yeah.
I would have rather seen him stay up there.
Wait for the coach to come out there.
Maybe control the body language a little bit more.
Yeah. So we're going to have a pitching change here. Who's that on the mound?
We'll have to get a name in a second.
And we'll get a name for you right here in a second. We'll let him get warmed up. We'll be right back with you right after this. All right, so we are back here at the top of the second inning. Logan Dubb coming in a tight situation here. Bases loaded with 2 outs. He'll face LeGary Stewart. That almost hits him. So first pitch he throws is an inside fastball, 1-0 now. Jordan Powell went 1.2. He's currently responsible for all the runners on base. Second pitch from Dub. That's going to be a fastball in the outside corner for a called strike. 1-1 now. That one's going to be hammered, but well foul down the right field line into the stands. It's pretty late on that one. 1-2 count now. Hit it pretty hard, but really late. So big pitch here from Logan Dub. See what he's got. It's going to miss away. 2-2-2 now.
Yeah, it looks like decent velocity.
Yeah, he's throwing it pretty hard. Gary Stewart could have worn that first pitch for an RBI.
Mm-hmm.
Team a lead. See what he does here.
Ooh.
That pitch is going to miss away. Kind of rolls away from the catcher Soto there. However, Finistad won't test it. So he stays at third. Full count now with 2 outs. Bases loaded, so the runners will be on the move. Count started 1-2. Gary Stewart's got it full now. See what he's got. Call time from the batter. The intensity builds. Let's see who wins here. Hunter be hunted. Tie ball game. Runners on the move. It's going to be swung at a miss. Strike 3.
Big punchy.
Yeah, so big punch out there from Logan Dub. Comes in with the bases loaded and 2 outs and gets Gary Stewart. So it'll be 1 run on 1 hit.
1 error.
1 error.
3 left on base.
Yeah, 3 left on base. So we'll be tied 1-1 heading into the bottom of the second. Casey Grimm back out there. We'll be right back with you right after this. All right, we are back here in the bottom of the second inning. Tie game 1-1. Casey Grimm going back out there as he's going to face Nick Dabrowski, taking his first at-bats of the day as the first pitch is going to miss low and in. 1-0. That one's going to be hammered into center field, pretty deep and high. Center field arranging back, catches it on the warning track, 1 step away from the fence. That ball was hit a mile, but the center fielder, Taylor Olmstead, able to track it down.
Yeah, he took a good route to that ball up against the wall. Nice. Weight room, baby.
That ball carried a lot further than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, seriously.
It looked like a pop fly off the bat, and that thing almost left the park dead center.
Yeah, hey. Probably deepest part of the ballpark.
Yeah, deepest part of the ballpark. Probably hit it about at least 395.
Yeah.
The first pitch to Kyle Robinson is going to be a called strike, 0-1. Kyle Robinson, his first at-bat of the day as well. Is the 0-1's going to be a called strike? 0-2. Grimm working quickly here to Robinson. 0-2 is going to be swung at and miss. So 1, 2, 3.
That was a really quick pace right there.
Yeah. I think all three of those pitches were done in under a minute.
Yeah, man. That might have been like 40 seconds.
Yeah, that might have been a 40-second strikeout there from Grimm. Gets Robinson. Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
Oh, jeez.
I'll bring up Chris Stanziano. He's playing second base today as he watches a first pitch ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second inning here and 2 outs. The 1-0 pitch is going to be a watched strike, 1-1. Good pace here from Grimm in the second inning. Is that a changeup, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, good changeup there from Casey Grimm. Gets a swing and a miss from Stanziano. 1-2 count. So that pitch is going to be chopped over to second base. Flips over to first in time for the out. Good hustle from Chris Stanziano, but it's not able to beat it out. That'll be the third out of the inning. So 3 up, 3 down. Really quick inning of work there for Casey Grimm. And the ball game remains 1-1 as we head into the top of the third, and we'll be right back after this. So we are back here in the top of the third inning. Logan Dubb still pitching for the ROJO Diablos. Tie ball game, 1-1. It's the leadoff hitter, Taylor Olmstead. Swings at the first pitch he sees, fouls it back, 0-1. Leadoff hitter, not just this inning, but in general, is in the number 1 hole in the lineup. Trying to get things started for his team here in the top of the third. The 0-1 misses low, 1-1. Olmstead lined out to center field his last at bat. Put a pretty good piece of wood on it. Just unfortunately for him right at Derek Hurd as he watches strike 2 there. 1-2 pitch from Dub. Good off speed there. Gets Olmstead to strike out swinging. So 1 up, 1 down here to start the 3rd inning.
Yeah, pretty good slider.
Yeah, had some good movement on it. Olmstead swings and misses. So a strikeout for Logan Dub to start the inning here. That'll bring up Carson Lee. He's playing shortstop today for Team USA. First pitch is a strike, a 1 count. Second pitch is going to miss away, 1-1. So no one on base. So the 1-1 pitch is grounded over to third. Reese picks it, throws over to first. That'll be the second out of the inning. So another hard play for Reese over there. Makes that one. That'll be the second out of the inning. Now we'll bring up Frank Podkol. Struck out his first at bat. Trying to get a hit here in a second. Podkol has the ability to give his team the lead with 1 swing of the bat. The first pitch he sees is a strike on the inside corner, 0-1. More action down in the ROJO Sox pen. The 0-1 pitch to Podkol is going to be swung at and missed. Strike 2. Another inside fastball from Logan Dub. Oh, 2 pitch. Fastball misses away, 1-2. Do you think he goes with the slider that he got Olmstead with here?
I don't know. We've seen Pogba swing and miss at more fastballs today than I remember seeing him swing and miss at in a long time.
To this point, Logan Dub has been able to just throw the fastball inside on his hands.
Yeah.
Just go stick with it. Don't speed up his bat. He does go with the slider outside there. That's going to miss, though. That'll even the count at 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd.
Yeah. You had Pogba leaning a little bit towards that pitch too. See how his chest kind of went towards the ball there?
Yeah.
Well, now you can run the fastball back up and in. You catch a hitter kind of leaning forward.
Yeah.
Now you can run back in with the fastball. It's going to look a little bit more fat, but it's going to get on him a little bit quicker.
So he does that. Podkol grounds it hard to the shortstop, who throws it over to first. It's going to be a 1-hop, and the first baseman, Antonio Brown's not able to pick it. So that'll be a throwing error for the shortstop, Vita Sai. That puts Frank Podkol aboard here with 2 outs. That'll bring up the catcher, Tyler Hill, who had a solo shot off the scoreboard.
To lead off last inning, yeah.
Yeah, top of the 2nd. That ball was hit very hard, and it got out of here very fast.
Yeah, yes it did, and it was very loud.
Hope they have insurance on that scoreboard. The 0 pitch just misses, 1-0. Looked good from up here. Not a bad spot to miss. 1-0 pitch to Hill. Goes back to the same outside spot. Gets the call this time. Catches the plate. 1-1 here. I know that's a throwing error on Vita's side, but you want to see your first baseman make those picks most of the time.
Yeah, but come on. He had time.
Yeah.
He had time to make a quality.
Yeah, he definitely had time to make a throw after that ball was hammered.
He gets another chance.
Oh. All right. So a ball into the 5-6 hole. Reese not able to get there, so Vita Sai has to try to make the throw going across his body. Gets it over to first. I don't know if it was going to be in time.
So it's just an infield hit.
Yeah, it's an infield hit there. Hard play. So one hop the first baseman, able to come up with the pick there. That puts 2 on now. The big first baseman, Luke Jackson, Team USA, possibly got something in the works here with 2 outs. Man in scoring position. The first pitch is going to miss inside, 1 out. That one's going to be fouled back into the net. 1-1 now. 1 out away. I'm getting out of this.
Yeah, Jackson definitely has the power to hurt you here.
Jackson can definitely put one in the parking lot.
Yes, he can. He's already done it a handful of times this year.
Hitting from the right side.
Yeah, big boy in the box.
Yeah. That pitch misses low and away, 2-1. Looked like he went with the off speed there.
Yeah.
I'd go with the fastball inside. Try to get in on the hands.
The inner third has been key for every single pitcher today.
They've been having success there.
Mm-hmm.
Why not live there? 2-1 count with 2 on. Top of the third. So that one's going to be chopped over to the 5-6 hole. Tyler Reese decides to go to first with it. Another pick opportunity. Brown comes up with it. And that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. It's a little chance for redemption there. Makes it happen. Score will remain 1-1 as we head into the bottom of the 3rd inning. No runs on 1 hit, 1 error, 2 left on base. We'll be right back after this. We are back here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, 1-1 ball game. That ball's going to be chopped over. That'll be the catcher, Jonathan Soto's first at bat of the ball game. So he gets a swinging bunt single there. So that'll be a hit for the home team, the ROJO Diablos. That'll bring up the DH, Myron Mcbain, for his first at bat. The lineup's about to roll over after this hitter. The first pitch he sees is a ball outside, 1-0. So 1-1 ball game, bottom of the third. Jonathan Soto over there at first base. That ball's going to be hammered over in the right field. That's going to clear the right fielder. That's going to be a ground rule double. So that will advance Soto to third and Mcbain to second. So we're going to have a mound visit here. Frank Podkel coming up to talk to Casey Grimm. He's got runners at second and third. And leadoff hitter Derek Hurt coming up. Hurt popped out to right field his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so looking to get 2 RBIs here and give his team the lead in the bottom of the third.
Looks like Joe Velarde has joined us in the field with a cast around his leg. We wish him a speedy recovery. Sustained an injury not too long ago. We wish him all the best. Hate to see him go down. Great guy. Was working really, really hard. Was making the most of his opportunities. Just hate to see something like that happen to a guy like that. But hopefully he'll be back. So we wish him all the best.
Yeah, I want to emphasize that. We really do wish you a speedy recovery. Hate to see that happen. So that'll end the mound visit and bring up the leadoff hitter, Derek Hurt. Runners at third and second. Jonathan Soto, the catcher, leading off from third. Myron Mcbain over there at second after he just hit a double, ground rule double, over the right fielder's head. So Casey Grimm in some hot water here. The first pitch to Hurt's going to miss low, 1-0 now. That ball's going to be hammered in left field. That's gone. Yep, that's gone. Off the playoff appearance banner, that ball was out of here in a hurry.
Line shot. Wow.
So that's going to be a 3-run home run for Derek Hurt, his second in as many days.
He's been hitting the ball hard.
Yeah, he's
seeing the ball well.
Showing some real power in that leadoff spot, huh?
Yeah, don't let that man get hot. Too
Yeah.
late. Oh, that changed the game.
Yeah, so it's a 4-1 ball game now after the 3-run home run from Derek Hurt. A single would have scored 2. He says, why not all 3? So that'll bring up Tyler Reese. His second at-bat of the day as he watches the first pitch strike, 0-1. So that ball's popped up. Luke Jackson, the first baseman, camps out underneath it and calls it, catches it for the first out of the inning. So Reese retired. That'll bring up Antonio Brown, the first baseman. That ball might have been hit harder than Hill's ball, huh?
Nah. I think Hills would still hit harder.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Hurts had a higher exit velo. The first pitch there is going to be swung at and missed. 0-1 count to Antonio Brown. Second pitch, good cutter there from Casey Grimm. 0-2 count now. Grimm looking unfazed by the homer that Derek Hurt hit. He's going right back to work. So he gets a rollover chopper to third. Throw over to first is going to be in time. It's a good play there from Gary Stewart. I'll retire Antonio Brown. I'll bring up Chaz Brown, who had an RBI bunt single in the first inning. 2 outs, runner at third, push bunt, beat it out. Then proceeded to steal second, shows bunt there, pulls back. It's going to be called a ball, 1-0 now. That pitch is going to miss. Low, 2-0. Yeah, I mean, Brown was about to steal third, too. I believe on the pitch that he went, it was a strikeout to end the inning. But he had a great jump. That pitch misses high, 3-0 now. This is definitely not a guy you necessarily want to put on the base pass for free. As he watches that ball for a strike, 3-1 now. That pitch is going to miss away. So Chaz Brown works a quick walk here with 2 outs. That'll bring up the shortstop, Vita Sai. What are the odds Chaz Brown steals the bag here?
I think pretty good.
Yeah, pretty high.
I had that energy today.
Pitch is going to miss high and in, 1-0 count. Yeah. Bet 100 to win 5 that Chaz Brown steals a bag here.
Yeah, he's looked ready to play.
1-0 is going to miss high, 2-0. When's he going to go?
Come on now, Case.
2-0 count here. Casey Grimm looking a little rattled now. That pitch is going to miss high and in. 3-0.
To me, it just looks like he's rushing a little bit. He's catch his breath and kind of settle back in here. I think he's rushing himself a little bit, putting a little bit too much pressure on himself.
Yeah, just take a deep breath, relax, get back in the zone. That pitch is going to be a called strike, 3-1. Up and in. There goes Brown. That ball's hammered into right field. That's gone. Wow. That ball clears the division title sign. That'll be a 2-run home run for Vita Sai. Brown was on the move. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that ball was gone off the bat. No question about it.
Wow, that's a interesting turn of events.
Yeah, I did not see that. I would not have predicted the ROJO Diablos scoring 5 here in the bottom of the third.
I don't think I was expecting to see this many home runs today.
No. It's the third one of the day. So with the 2-run home run, the lead will extend now to 5, 6-1 ball game. That'll bring up Nick Dabrowski, who watches a first pitch ball and a second pitch strike. 1-1 count now. That pitch is going to miss low and in, 2-1. Wow, so there's been 2 home runs this inning alone. So 2-1 misses outside, 3-1 now.
Yeah, so Grimm's really going to need to settle in here.
Yeah, I can imagine if he walks this guy, there's going to be a mound visit. That's exactly what he does. He misses low and away. So he'll walk Nick Dabrowski, and that'll bring up Kyle Robinson with 2 outs here. There we go. Carlos Lee coming over from shortstop to talk to the pitcher real quick, forcing him to take a second.
See the 52 pitches now after being only at 27th in the first 2.
Yeah, so Casey Grimm had 27 pitches to start this inning. He's now at 52.
Yeah, he's starting to labor.
Yeah.
He's already labored quite a bit now.
There we go. That was a first pitch called strike fastball to Kyle Robinson, inside part of the plate. Looked like a changeup there. It's going to be swung at and miss. 0-2. So he gets ahead here. 2 outs, runner at first. Strikes him out. So another 3-pitch strikeout for Kyle Robinson. Casey Graham has his number today. However, damage has been done this inning. 5 runs. How many hits? At least 2 home runs.
I mean, I'm going to need a second.
Yeah. 5 runs, and the score will be 6-1 as we head into the top of the 4th inning.
4 hits that inning.
4 hits that inning. 1 runner left on base, and we'll be right back after this. All right, so we are back here in the top of the 4th inning. 6-1 ball game. Logan Dubb on the mound for the ROJO Diablos. They definitely gave him a couple insurance runs, a few runs to work with last half inning. They scored 5. The first pitch there is going to miss inside, ball 1. This is Shiloh Finistad's second at bat. Drew a walk in his first. As he watches a first pitch fastball in the inner half there, strike 1. Now, Shiloh Finistad, did he draw a walk or did he reach on the swinging bunt?
No, Reese committed an error, actually.
Oh, my bad. He actually reached on there. As he fouls that one off. 1-2 count now. Don Andre Clark on deck. A 1-2 pitch. Good fastball in the outer half there. Swings and misses, strike 3. So 1 up, 1 down here to start the 4th inning. We're going to have a mound visit, possibly a pitching change.
Yep, Sanders is called to the bullpen.
Must be another pitch cap.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back after this. So we are back here in the top of the fourth with one out. Austin Mora in a pitch now for the ROJO Diablos. Don Andre Clark at the plate. No one on base here. 6-1 ball game. Top of the fourth inning in favor of the ROJO Diablos. First pitch from Mora is going to be bunted. Clark bunted it, popped it up in foul territory. Tyler Reese came in to try to make a play on it. Wasn't able to get there, though. That'll be strike one. Maybe wait till I have a strike there. I don't know why, but I think a relief pitcher, you want to watch a strike first and then maybe put the defense at ease after they see you watch a strike and then maybe put down a bunt attempt.
I don't know. I think why not get a guy who's
that one's going to be chopped over to the shortstop. It's not going to be in time. He's going to beat that out.
Ooh, he flew down that baseline.
Yeah, hustled down the baseline, gets an infield single. So one aboard now with one out after the infield single from Don Andre Clark. That'll bring up the right fielder for Team USA. Oh, correction, that'll bring up the DH. Nick Hoyt, who squares up to bunt, and he does right back at the pitcher, who checks second, realizes he doesn't have a play with the speedy Don Andre Clark, just throws it to first for the second out. So a sack bunt there from Nick Hoyt puts Don Andre Clark in scoring position for the right fielder now, Hampton. With Don Andre's approach at the plate, that's kind of exactly what he wants to do. Just kind of chop it over to the left side of the diamond. Let his legs get him on first. It's in scoring position now. First pitch from Mora to Hampton. It's going to be a called strike on the outside corner, 0-1. He needs a single here with two outs. On one pitch is going to miss inside, almost hits him. 1-1.
Hey, is it just me or is the ball coming out kind of hot?
Yeah. I mean, like everyone today seems like they're throwing it relatively hard.
Yeah. Must be nice.
Wind blowing out to left now. That pitch is going to be hammered to left, but foul. It's going to land on top of the visitors' team locker room. Count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Austin Mora. Good off speed there. Gets Hampton swinging. So that'll be the third out of the inning after the strikeout. One hit, one left on base. So we move into the bottom half of the fourth, 6-1 ball game. ROJO Diablos looking to extend their lead here. We'll be right back after this. So we are back here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Casey Grimm still out there pitching for Team USA. Chris Stanziano will lead things off here as he throws a first pitch ball low. 1-0 the count now. It's a 6-1 ball game here in the bottom of the fourth. The ROJO Diablos looking to extend their lead here. So 1-0 is going to miss low and away. 2-0. No activity in the pen for Team USA. 2-0 pitch. It's going to be jammed and popped up to the first baseman, Luke Jackson, right on the line. That'll be the first out of the inning. So after 2 straight balls, Stanziano decides to swing and pops it up to first. That'll bring up the catcher, Jonathan Soto, who has an infield single this far. First pitch to him is going to miss inside. Wait. Yeah, it is. Ball 1. One-0 pitch is going to be hammered into left field. Don Andre Clark will not be able to make the catch. So Soto will be aboard here with a single. Hard hit ball there. Almost hit too hard. However, it will bounce in time. That'll be his second hit of the day. That'll bring up the DH Myron Mcbain, who has a double today. Burn the right fielder. He's playing much deeper this time. Fool me once. So that one's going to be grounded into right field. So he forces him to run in, and that will give Soto enough time to advance to third. A long throw. Mcbain will advance to second. Carson Lee, a little angry there, emphasizing to the right fielder. He wanted to throw to him. That'll put 2 in scoring position now for Derek Hurt. I feel like I've seen this movie before.
Yeah, we have. Unfortunately for Casey Grimm.
Yeah, so a little deja vu here. Soto at third. Mcbain at second. Leadoff hitter Derek Hurt at the plate. This exact same scenario took place last inning, and Hurt hit a 3-run shot. 6-1 ball game, 1 out. So 0 pitch is going to miss inside, 1-0. Started him off with a cutter there. They're going to choose to intentionally walk him. Sets up a double play, I guess. It's already hurt you once, and that brings up Tyler Reese. What's Tyler Reese done today? Does he have a ground out?
He's walked and flown to third base, or to the first baseman.
So he's walked and flown out to the first baseman. I think this is a hitter I'd rather face than Derek Hurt, to be honest.
Yeah, first time I've had to write that in the book in a long time.
So bases loaded with 1 out. The first pitch is going to be a called strike on the inside corner, 0-1. So Team USA elects to load the bases, set up the double play, and face Tyler Reese. You have Antonio Brown on deck. Has he done anything today? I don't think he has.
No, he's grounded out to the pitcher and grounded to the third base.
Yeah, Antonio Brown on deck is grounded out to the pitcher in third base. So the 0-1 pitch misses inside, 1-1. I kind of like the move. Derek Hurt's hurt you so far today. You got Reese and Brown, who haven't really done much, with 1 out. Even if you don't get your ground out here, you still have 2 outs facing another coldish hitter.
Yeah, you don't have anybody up in the pen either for USA.
Yeah, I would like to see someone moving in the pen. That pitch misses inside, 2-1.
At the same time, though,
How many pitches is he at?
it's just 66 pitches. So
Okay.
Greg might be doing.
I thought his pitch count was much higher. He's only at 66 pitches this far. 2-1 count, though.
Sometimes as a starter, you got to eat it for your team and save your pen.
That's true. It's a 2-1 pitch. Is swung out and missed. Strike 2.
So you continue to compete, do the best you can, and hey, even if you don't have the lead, at least you're gonna save your team from the stress of having to throw a bunch of arms. So at least you can do at that point.
Exactly. A good pitch from Casey Grimm to get back in there. 2-2 count now. That ball's fouled off down the third baseline. Count will remain the same. Reese could really break this game open right here. It's already a healthy lead.
There is some bleeding already.
So that pitch is going to miss high and away, full count.
But you can put a nail in the coffin.
Yeah, you could definitely finish the job here. Come close to it. Put a couple more runs up. Not only will that help your lead, that kind of demoralizes the other team.
Yeah, exactly.
That one's going to be popped up, but backing out of play. The count will remain 3-2. What you really don't want right here is an infield pop-up. You don't want a ground ball or an infield pop-up. Ideally.
For the Diablos. At least.
Yeah,
USA,
at least for the Diablos.
USA, really
USA would love an infield pop fly or ground ball right now. However, Casey Grimm will miss just a bit high there, and that'll be ball 4. That'll bring home a run. The lead extends 7-1 now.
Oh, man, that's a tough break.
So Soto, who had a single, comes around to score on the walk. The bases will remain loaded with 1 out. That'll bring up the first baseman, Antonio Brown. It's a little bit cold thus far today. It doesn't mean he still doesn't have the ability to hit it out on any minute. He can definitely do it. That pitch is hit very high in a shallow left field down the line. Clark camps out underneath it. He won't test it. Good throw from him. Wise decision from Myron Mcbain over there at third not to test that throw.
Nah, he would have been hosed.
Yeah, he would have been out by a mile. That'll bring up Chaz Brown. Had a pretty good day thus far.
Yeah.
The base is loaded in 2 outs. Do you think he bunts again?
No shot.
I don't know. Luke Jackson's playing pretty deep over there. Casey Grimm notices, tells him to play in. Says, hey, this guy's already bunted with 2 outs. Might do it again.
That would be.
Jackson is playing in now. The first pitch is a strike on the inside corner, 0-1. If he was playing deep, I'd say maybe.
I don't know if it's frowned upon to bet on air, but dude, I would give him $100 if he bunted for a hit right here.
That pitch is going to be swung at and missed. Strike 2, 0-2 count now. So Grimm wants to sit Brown down. 0-2 count here. That's going to be a check swing.
Gotta get rid of it.
Oh, okay. He stays on the base. The throw from the second baseman almost pulled him there. A check swing, puts it in play. A little slow roll to second, flips it over to first in time. That'll end the inning. So they will score a run on 2 hits. Extend the lead 7-1 now as we head into the top of the 5th. Team USA looking to scratch away at that lead, and we'll be right back after this. We are back here in the top of the 5th inning. Austin Mora still out pitching for the ROJO Diablos, who will face Stewart to start this inning. Struck out with the bases loaded. First pitch to him is going to miss high, 1-0. 7-1 ball game here in the top of the 5th. Team USA down. To try to put some runs up here in the top. As he watches strike one, 1-1 count now. That pitch is going to be fouled back out of play. 1-2. So top of the lineup, due next. Taylor Olmstead sitting on deck. So that pitch is going to be fouled back. Count will remain 1-2. Looks like I might have hit off the catcher there. Umpire gives him a quick little sec. The 1-2 pitch. It's going to miss high, 2-2 now. Two from Mora. We swung at a miss. Stewart's second strikeout of the day. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. It'll bring up Taylor Olmstead, who is lined out to center. What do you do at second at bat?
Punched out.
That's right. So he's lined out to center and struck out thus far.
Got his ticket punched.
Searching for a hit here in his third at bat. He swings at the first pitch there. Rolls it over foul, 0-1.
Man, I kind of like this guy.
Yeah, Moore's done pretty good thus far.
Yeah, right on. The Diablos pitching staff has stuck with their plan the whole game. Inner third, dominate the inner third, and they really controlled the pace, actually.
So that pitch misses low and away, 1-1. I mean, yeah, the ROJO staff has done their job at this point. They've only allowed 1 run on 3 hits.
Yeah, really good. Good today.
Errors behind him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good job limiting damage.
There we go. As we get the 4th hit of the ball game from Taylor Olmstead, his first hit of the game, comes in his third at bat. That'll be a single up the middle. That'll bring up Carson Lee with 1 away now. So Mora potentially 1 pitch away from getting out of this. Olmstead over there at first. First pitch to Lee is going to miss low and away, 1-0. What's Carson Lee done so far today?
He's grounded out to second baseman. He's grounded out to third base. Two ground outs.
Yeah, two ground outs thus far for Carson Lee. He swings at that one, fouls it straight back. 1-1 off the catcher. Soto taking a little bit of damage this top of the 5th. A little tongue-tied.
Happens.
So 1-1 count. Olmstead over there at first. So that pitch is going to miss high, 2-1. That pitch is going to be swing out and miss. Strike 2. 2-2 count. Frank Podkol awaits on deck. pitch is going to be swung at and missed, strike 3. So that'll be the second out of the inning here. That'll bring up Frank Podkul with the runner on first and 2 outs. His team down by 6 runs here in the top of the 5th.
Moore has already punched 3 guys out now.
So 3 strikeouts already for Moore.
And one in the 3rd inning. He's already punched out 3. It's pretty good.
So out of 4 outs, 3 of them strikeouts. Quick little pickoff attempt there, checking on Olmstead. Austin.
Austin.
The first pitch to Podkul is going to miss low and away. So 1-0 count. Pitch is going to miss high and in, 2-0 now. The pitch is going to be rolled over down the line, but foul. Count moves to 2-1. Some action in the bullpen for Team USA. It's a 2-1 count to Frank Podkul. Taylor Olmstead leads off at first, 2 away. A 7-1 ball game in the top of the 5th. How many pitches is Moore at this far?
He's at 24.
So he's only at 24 pitches. Three of his 4 outs thus far have come on strikeouts. That one's fouled straight back. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs.
Yeah, 2 of those punch outs have been 5-pitch punchies. So,
he's had to work for him.
Yeah, so sometimes, when you strike people out, it'll drive your pitch count up a little bit. But, who doesn't like punching the ticket? Come on.
That's true. Ideally, you get 3 pitch innings. 9 innings of work on 27 pitches would be nice. Never happened.
That'll never happen. But a pitcher can dream.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses high. The throw down's not going to be in time, so he's going to steal second on a ball up and in to Frank Podkul. So the count will move full. Olmstead will steal second, moving into scoring position with 2 outs here. Up and in pitch. It's going to be ball 4. Now I'll bring up Tyler Hill, who already has a home run on the day. The only run for Team USA at this point, a solo shot that he smashed off the scoreboard in the 2nd inning. That was off the starting pitcher, Jordan Powell. Getting his first at-bat of the day against Austin Mora. So that pitch is going to miss high, 1-0.
There you go.
Yeah. Good idea to go talk to the pitcher there after a walk in the first pitch ball.
Yeah, he's at 28 pitches. Why not?
Yeah. Hey, everything's still fine. Your team's still up by 6. You got 2 outs. You're sitting pretty still.
Yeah, a lot of your stuff to play here. Hill's got in yard, hit the ball really hard, but you're still up by 6. So trust your stuff. Don't try and overthrow, and see yourself get out of an inning.
Yeah, worst case scenario, he hits a home run.
Man, he's still up.
Yeah, he's still up by 3. It's not ideal, but go right after him, and he does. It gets him to roll over. Reese decides to throw it across the diamond.
There you go.
Gets it over there in time for the third out. So 2 left aboard on 1 hit. No runs. 1 walk. The score will remain 1-7 as we head into the bottom of the 5th inning here in favor of the ROJO Diablos. We'll be right back after this. So we are back here in the bottom of the 5th inning, 7-1 ball game. Casey Grimm still pitching for Team USA. He's going to have to face Vita Sai, Nick Dabrowski, and Kyle Robinson. Vita Sai had a 2-run shot his last at-bat. See what he does here. In the bottom of the 5th is the first pitch to him is going to be a ball inside 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. He swung out, rolled over down the line, but foul 1-1. One pitch is a called strike on the outside corner, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. It's going to miss Lone away, 2-2. So 2-2 count to the leadoff hitter this inning, Vita Sai. He is the 5-hole hitter for the team. 5-6-7 coming up. So that pitch is going to be popped up. It's going to be playable in foul territory. Gary Stewart makes the catch over there at third. That'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 up, 1 down here to start the bottom half of the 5th. That'll bring up the DH, Nick Dabrowski, who has walked. I believe he walked his last at bat.
Yeah, he did. He's flown out to center and walked today.
Yeah, so 0 for 1. The fly out to center and a walk. Let's see what he does here. Grimm delivers. The pitch is going to miss low and away, 1-0 now. That pitch is going to be turned on into the 5-6 hole. Ground ball that gets through. That'll be a base hit. So a 1-out hit from Nick Dabrowski makes him 1 for 2 on the day. And that'll bring up Kyle Robinson, who is 0 for 2, who's struck out on 6 pitches. I would wait maybe one more batter to take Grimm out.
Yeah, I would too. I would let him go ahead and face Kyle Robinson here. He's had 2 3-pitch punches against him.
Yeah.
Let's see what he does. See if he can do it again. And then after that, feel free to go to the pen.
Yeah.
And there you go.
First pitch, fouled back, strike one. I'm interested to see if he gets another 3-pitch strikeout here.
Yeah, and after that, Soto has.
Yeah, Soto's got 2 hits. That's stands on deck, Chris Stanziano.
Yeah.
Oh, man. The 0-1 pitch misses inside. 1-1.
Well, Stans is grounded out to second base, and he's flown out to the third baseman. Depending on what happens here, maybe you do let him face Stans.
Yeah. It's the 1-1 pitch. A swung at a miss. 1-2.
Because I don't know. Maybe Casey Grimm does get you through a full 5.
Kyle Robinson, a strike away from the hat trick. That pitch misses inside. 2-2. Not a bad pitch there from Casey Grimm.
No, that's a great pitch.
Now gas him up. Showed him the cutter. Fastball's don't look that much faster. See what he does. Oh, that's what he does, but it's going to be hit into the gap, left center. That's going to get by Don Andre Clark and roll all the way to the fence. He's thinking 3. So throw to third will not be in time. He'll easily get there. So that'll be an RBI triple for Kyle Robinson. And that will score Nick Dabrowski from first. So an 8-1 ball game now. I can imagine that's going to be his last hitter. Man, so after 2 strikeouts on 3 pitches today, Kyle Robinson hits a RBI triple here in the bottom of the 5th. So we'll have a mound visit and a pitching change, I'm assuming. So we'll be right back after this. How many pitches is Casey Grimm at?
87.
Yeah, he's at 87 pitches. See what happens here. We'll be right back after this. It will indeed be a pitching change. So we are back here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Omar Ortiz coming in to pitch for Team USA, their first relief pitcher of the day. He'll face the second baseman, Chris Stanziano, who takes a first pitch strike, 0-1. Kyle Robinson on third after hitting an RBI triple off Casey Grimm, the last batter he faced. The 0-1's fouled off, 0-2. Ortiz trying to keep it an 8-1 ball game here in the bottom of the 5th. 8 runs on 9 hits. As that off speed misses away, looked like a slider there, 1-2. That pitch runs inside, almost hits Stanziano. He just gets out of the way. 2-2 now. Looked like an off speed that backed up there.
Popped off. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. So 2-2 count, 1 out. That pitch is going to be fouled off, foul tipped. 2-2 now. Or still 2-2, sorry. Outside fastball there from Ortiz.
For it being the so-called dog days of August and being a little bit late in the year, these games have been pretty competitive this month. The score's a little bit more lopsided today, but the games have been very competitive, a lot better.
That ball's hit down the right field line, popped up, but foul. Hampton won't be able to get over there in time to make the play, so the count will remain 2-2 again. Yeah, with the exception of right now, I know the score is 8-1, but for the most part, these games have been pretty competitive.
They have been.
Especially since we switched to kind of like this pool play. So that pitch misses inside 3-2.
Yeah, you notice guys are a little bit more chirpy. Some guys, get a little bit more into it, a little bit more competitive because, you don't want to be voted off.
Yeah. So that 3-2 is going to be hit down the line. Fair. That will bring home the run. But Jackson will make the play. So 9-1 now. Jonathan Soto comes up. 2 for 2 on the day. It's an infield single and a line drive to left. It's the 0-0 pitch to him. It's a taken strike on the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch misses low and away. 1-1. That pitch is turned on, hit very high and deep, but well foul. Nowhere close to the field. That'll be the second strike. 1-2 count now. Osby that misses high and in. 2-2. 2's on the board here. So that pitch is going to be popped foul out of play. So staying alive there. Count will remain 2-2.
This is only the second batter he's faced, and he's already thrown 13 pitches.
Wow.
Deep counts. A lot of foul balls.
Yeah. So he's at 13 pitches already, only having faced the second batter thus far. The 2-2. It's going to be popped over to the right side of the field. It might fall in no man's land, and it will, but it will be foul. So the count will remain 2-2.
We'll do it again.
Yeah. Kind of got away with one there. Almost caught.
I hate these as a pitcher. You hate them.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, punch out,
Yeah.
ground out or fly. Like, do
Figure it
something.
out.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Either hit the ball fair and get out, or just sit down, please.
The 2-2. It's going to miss away. 3-2 now. So Soto has worked a full count here. He fouls off another one down the third baseline this time. The count will remain 3-2. How many pitches this at bat alone?
Oh, and this 8 pitches.
So this will be the ninth?
This will be the ninth.
This will be the ninth pitch of the at-bat. Battle between Omar Ortiz and Jonathan Soto. Ortiz will win. Off speed, gets him to swing and miss. And that'll be the third out of the inning. 2 runs are scored, however. The score is now 9-1 as we head into the top of the sixth. We'll be right back after this. We are back here in the top of the 6th inning. 5, 6, 7 due up. Luke Jackson leading things off. Austin Mora still pitching for the ROJO Diablos as he throws a first pitch strike on the inside corner, 0-1. It is a 9-1 ball game here in favor of the ROJO Diablos. They've scored 9 on 9 hits. That pitch just misses the outside corner, 1-1. The Team USA has scored 1 run on 4 hits. That pitch misses low and away, 2-1 now.
Yeah, they've got some work to do if they want to make this a ball game.
I mean, they're down by 8. And their run came off of a solo home run from Tyler Hill back in the 2nd inning as that pitch runs up and in, 3-1 now. Shiloh Finistad on deck. No one's going to miss inside. Ball 4. So a leadoff walk here to start the 6th inning. Puts Luke Jackson over there at first. That'll bring up the second baseman, Shiloh Finistad.
Who reached on an error and punched out to that.
So to this point, he has reached on an error and punched out. Was that looking or swinging?
Swinging.
So he struck out swinging. He's got a runner at first here with no one out. So he watches a first pitch strike on the inside corner, 0-1. His team down by a few runs. Looking for him to work an at bat here. So he swings at that inside pitch and pops it up, straight up. The catcher, Jonathan Soto, will catch it and make the out in foul territory for the first out. That pitch ran really far inside on his hands there.
Yeah, did that sawed him off. But Soto, textbook, throws a mask, turns around, makes a good catch. Did his job.
Yeah, 1 out away now. That'll bring up Don Andre Clark. He's had an infield single. Luke Jackson over there at first. The first pitch to him is fouled down the left field line, or fell well out of play on the left side of the field. First strike, 0-1. That pitch misses high and away. 1-1 now. This is kind of the guy you want up at the plate when you're looking for a double play. I mean, it might be hard to turn it on him because he's pretty quick.
It is, but you get the result that you want. You want
a ground ball here.
Ooh.
As he checks his swing there, it's going to be ruled a ball, 2-1. Looked like a good pitch.
Yeah.
I think the check swing might have confused the umpire there.
Yeah, that was pretty middle to me.
Yeah. That one's going to be swung out and miss, 2-2.
Good.
Low and away pitch there.
Yeah, get down and away action right there. That's nice.
Gets in a whiff at it. The 2-2. Grounder over to the third baseman, who flips it over to second for 1. They won't be able to throw it in first in time for 2, but that will be a 5-4 fielder's choice. That'll be the second out of the inning.
Yep, you and I just talked about that.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, Clark's pretty quick. I don't know if he'll be able to turn 2, but he is prone to ground balls, and they do get one there. Get the lead runner over at second. That'll bring up the DH, Nick Hoyt, who was hit in the head last at bat.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Was that against this guy, or was that against?
Oh, no, he put a sack bunt down.
He gets hit again there. So second hit by pitch of the game. That's right. He had a sack bunt his last at bat.
He got hit in his first at bat.
Yeah. So he's 0 for 0, 2 hit by pitches, and a sack bunt.
Yeah, man, you hate to see that.
Yeah. And that'll bring up the right fielder Hampton with a runner at first and second. His team's down by 8 here in the top of the 6th. There's 2 outs. With Gary Stewart on deck, who has 2 strikeouts to this point. First pitch is going to be swung at and missed. Strike one. Oh, 1 will also be swung at and missed. Strike two. So 2 straight fastballs on the outside corner, swung at and missed. I would do it again.
No, why not? He's late. Do it again.
Don't speed up his bat here.
No. Fake shake, heater again.
Come on, Soto. You know what to call. Batter calls time there.
Frustrates me when I see pitchers blow fastballs by guys and they foul him straight back or whatever. They're like, oh, no, I think he's on it. No, just go back to it. He's late.
That's exactly what he does. He misses a little high, though. 1-2. Not a bad 0-2 pitch there.
Yeah, you just don't want to then flip in, the slider when a dude has a slider bat speed and then he runs into it.
Yeah, exactly. No need to speed up a bat when you don't need to.
Exactly.
Throws the off speed there and it misses low and away. 2-2 now. So 2's on the board, 2 runners on. Team USA down by 8 runs here in the top of the 6th inning. It's going to be watched at right down the middle for strike 3.
Yeah, I think the umpire forgot how many strikes there were.
Yeah. Froze the hitter there. Sometimes a middle fastball is the most effective pitch, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. 2 runners are left aboard. Score will remain 1-9 as we head into the bottom of the 6th inning. ROJO Diablos looking to extend their lead, and we'll be right back after this. And we are back here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 10-hole hitter Myron Mcbain leading things off here. As he swings at the first pitch he sees, rolls it over foul towards the bullpen. It's like Will Muster's warming up down there for the ROJO Diablos. Omar Ortiz still pitching for Team USA. Throws a ball inside 1-1. So that pitch is going to miss away 2-1 now. Mcbain has a pair of doubles thus far today.
Yes, he does. And a run scored.
Came around and score once. So the 2-1 pitch is a fastball on the outside corner. Watch for strike 2. 2-2 the count now. That pitch is going to miss low. 3-2. So a full count to the leadoff 10-hole hitter, Myron Mcbain. Woo! He's going to ring him up on a fastball in the upper outside corner. Strike 3. And that'll be the 1st out of the inning. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one either.
Well, the umpire giveth, the umpire taketh away. That'll be the first out here in the bottom of the 6th inning, and that'll bring up leadoff hitter Derek Hurt, who was intentionally walked his last at-bat to load the bases. As he fouls off the first pitch, he swings back out of play. Had a 3-run shot earlier in the 3rd inning. Absolute missile. The 0-1 pitch is a off-speed watched on the inside corner for strike 2. 0-2 count to him here. See what Ortiz decides to go with. Goes with the off-speed again and gets him to pop it up in a shallow center field. The second baseman will range back and make the out. So 2 away here. 2 up, 2 down. That'll bring up the 2-hole hitter, Tyler Reese. What has he done thus far?
Let's see. He's been walked twice now. He's walked with the bases loaded, so he has an RBI, and he's flown out to the first baseman.
So he's 0 for 1 with 2 walks. One of those walks being an RBI. It came with the bases loaded. So he watches a first pitch fastball in the outside corner for strike 1.
Tyler Hill stole that one.
Yeah, good job from the catcher there. That second pitch is going to be swung at a miss, strike 2. Good off speed there from Ortiz. Oh, 2. It's going to miss outside. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. It's going to miss outside. Ball 2. Looks like he's having some trouble with his footing there.
Yeah, it looks like he's almost like jumped and spun kind of on the last 2.
Looks like he's slipping with his push foot and his land foot. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, there he goes again.
That pitch misses low and away. Ball 3.
Nice.
Looks like he lands and then jumps. Let's see what's 3-2. That's exactly what's going on. The 3-2 is pulled foul down the third baseline. Maybe creating some deception.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I have no idea. 3-2. It's going to miss high and in. So that'll be a 2-out walk to Tyler Reese. That'll bring up the first baseman, Antonio Brown. So 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 9-1 ball game in favor of the ROJO Sox. They have 1 aboard here with 2 outs. First baseman Antonio Brown swings at the first pitch he swings and pops it up out of play. Foul. Strike 1.
It actually almost looks like a cricket toss with that little jump.
It kind of does, yeah. It literally, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like almost like a cricket toss.
A bowl?
Yeah, or a bowl, yeah. Yeah.
Jams him there. Sounds like a broken bat. It is a broken bat. They throw it to first in time. Wasn't necessarily hustling out the box there. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning. We'll head into the top of the 7th. 9-1 ball game. We'll be right back after this. So we are back here in the top of the 7th inning. Will Mustard coming in to pitch for the ROJO Diablos. He'll face Stewart to start things off, who has a pair of strikeouts this game. His team down by 8 in a 9-1 ball game. They're down to the final 3 outs. First pitch is going to miss high, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. It's going to be a fastball in the outside corner for a called strike, 1-1. So his team down by 8. I'm sure Stewart is looking to just get on base here, get something going, some sort of rally. So he jumps out of the way of that one that runs inside, 2-1. That's the second pitch he's almost been hit by today. One of them came with the bases loaded earlier. 2-1 count. Watches that one low. Good eye. 3-1. So a hitter's count here to start the top half of the 7th. This is Will Mustard's first batter faced. He throws him a strike on the inside corner. Stewart thought it was ball 4. He throws his bat. Count will run full, 3-2. It's going to be a called strike 3 on the outside corner. So a strikeout looking to start the 7th inning. That'll be the hat trick for Stewart. I mean, that was too close to watch. It could have went either way. It was a fastball on the outside corner.
Yeah. And behind the plate, we've had a flip of the coin there all day. So
yeah. So that'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Taylor Olmstead. So you watch strike 1. He had a single his last at bat. 0-1 count to him here in the top of the 7th.
He's got a stolen base today.
Ooh. Pops that ball up. Is it going to be out of play? Reese ranges over. And it lands in play just behind him. So 0-1 count here to Taylor Olmstead. 0-2, correction. That was the second pitch he's seen. Got lucky there. So he gets another chance here in an 0-2 count. No one on base. It's going to be a curveball that misses low. 1-2 now. That pitch is going to miss inside. Ball 2. Almost hits him. 2-2 count now. Good job from the ROJO Sox staff today. They've limited Team USA to 1 run thus far on 4 hits. They've even done it with 2 errors behind them.
Yeah, their staff's been really, really good today. Filling up the zone. Not tons of walks. Only 3 walks as a staff today.
That pitch misses low and away. The count run full now. I think the real momentum shifter came when the ROJO Sox the Team USA had the bases loaded. Remember when the starting pitcher was pulled and they brought in a relief pitcher there? Mm-hmm. I think that they scrape a couple runs across the board there. You know, maybe there's a different energy that follows them the rest of the game.
But if you look in that 3rd inning box, it's a pretty crooked number right there.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah. But hey.
But also, think about it. Their hitters might have been a little demoralized if they gave up a few runs there. You know, who knows?
Yeah, who knows? But,
it's fun to play what if.
Yeah, they've pitched with a lead. They've done it well. Looks like they have a good chance to close it out here.
The last 3-2 pitch was foul tip. And this one will miss up and in for ball 4. So 1 out walk here. That'll bring up the shortstop, Carson Lee. Olmstead already has 1 stolen base on the day. Let's see if he's going for 2. I don't know why they'd risk it right now. At the same time, if I'm the catcher, I probably wouldn't even throw down.
Yeah. Defensive indifference. You're
Yeah.
just going after the hitters at this point.
Exactly. That guy does not matter over there at first. The first pitch to Lee will be a called strike on the inside corner. Good fastball there from Will Musser. 0-1 count. That pitch is going to miss inside. 1-1. Continues to live on the inside. The 1-1. It's going to miss high. 2-1. Two one's going to catch the inside part of the plate there. 2-2. DH Frank Podkol awaits on deck. 1 out here, the top of the 7th. That ball's going to be hit to the shortstop. It's going to flip it over to second for 1. They won't throw it to first, so they'll get the lead runner. That'll be the 2nd out of the inning. So 6-4 fielder's choice there. That'll bring up Frank Podkol down to their last out, down by 8 runs. I don't want to be a narcissist, but it's not looking too good for Team USA here.
No, that'd be pessimism.
Pessimist, sorry. Narcissist is like egotistical, right? Yeah. I'm getting my isms confused here.
Yeah, the isn't.
0-0 pitch will miss high, ball 1. Yeah. 1-0 count. That ball will miss low, 2-0. So Musser falling behind to these hitters here. I'd like to see him work ahead. He's already at 20 pitches. Carson Lee leads off at first. Got on a fielder's choice. The 2-0 is a called strike on the inside corner, 2-1. The 2-1. It's going to be a jam shot over to Tyler Reese at third, who throws it over to first, and that'll be in time. That'll be the 3rd out of the ball game, and the ROJO Diablos come out of this with a win. The score is 9-1. The ROJO Diablos scored 9 on 9 hits. They had 2 errors. Team USA only put 1 up on the board today on 4 hits. No errors. However, the ROJO Diablos come out victorious. And with that, we thank you all for tuning in and watching with us today. We hope you all will join us again tomorrow. Thank you all very much, and you all have a pleasant evening.